Morning children. Today we are going to learn surface area of a right circular cone. You know what is a cone already, you are learned in your lower classes. This is the shape of cone. This is the curved surface area of cone and this is the base. Base is circular in shape and this height, this one is the slant height and the line segment joining the height, the length of the line segment joining this vertex to the center of the base, that is the height of the cone, and the radius, base radius is there. So this height is, the height is perpendicular to this base. What is the height? Length of the line segment joining this vertex to the center of this base. Since if the line segment joining the vertex to the center of the base is perpendicular to the base, that is what it is known as a right circular cone. If it is not perpendicular, it is not a right circular cone. So chord surface area of circular cone. So this one, this is the radius from here to here. This is the height and this is the slant edge. So this is perpendicular. Therefore, L square here, since this is a right angle triangle, L squared, that is slant height squared, is equal to R squared plus H squared. Then L is equal to square root of R squared plus H squared. So the L squared is equal to R squared plus H squared. The slant height L you can find out square root of R squared plus H squared. This curved surface area of right circular cone, the formula is pi RL. Total surface area of cone is, this curved surface area is pi RL. You have to add this base area. Base area is pi R squared. Pi R squared plus pi RL, that is pi R into R plus L. So pi R into R plus L is the total surface area of cone and curved surface area of the cone is pi RL. Now you can do exercise 13.3. Question number 1. Diameter of the base of the cone is 10.5. Diameter of base is 10.5 centimeter. Then the radius is 10.5 by 2 centimeter. Slant height is 10 centimeter. Slant height is L, that is 10 centimeter. You have to find out the curved surface area of the cone. Curved surface area of cone is pi RL, 22 by 7, 10.5 into slant height is 10. .5 into 2 is 7. Then 3.5 into 3 is 10.5. So 11 into 10.5 by 2. So it is 33 by 2 into 10. 330 by 10. Curved surface area of this cone is 165 centimeters square. question number 2. Find the total surface area of cone if the slant height is 21 centimeter. Slant height is 21 centimeter and the diameter of the base is 24. Diameter of base is 24 centimeter. Then the radius is 24 by 2 is 12 centimeter. You need to find out the total surface area of cone. Total surface area of cone. You know the formula pi r squared plus pi r l, that is pi r into r plus l. Pi is 22 by 7, r is 12, this is 12 plus 21, 22 by 7 into 12 into 33. So here multiply this, you cannot cut it. So 22 into 12 into 33 by 7, that is 8712 divided by 7. 7 ones are 7, so 14, 4s are 28, 32, again 4s are 28, 4, 5s are 35, 5, 7. So the whole total surface area of the cone is 1244.57 meter, not centimeter here. All the measurements are given in meter. So the answer is 1244.57 meters square. Now the question number 3. Curved surface area of the cone is 108 centimeters square. Question number 3. Curved surface area of cone, that is pi RL, equal to 308 centimeters square. Slant height is 14. So you need to find out the radius of the base and the total surface area of cone. So the radius of the base, you can say pi RL, 22 by 7 into r into 14 equal to 308. R is equal to 308 into 7 by 22 into 14. So the 7 will go up into the numerator and 22 and 14 will come down to the denominator. So it is 2, 11 2, 11 2s are 22, 8, 11 8s are 28. This is 2 2s are 4, this is 14, again 2, 7. So R is 7. The radius is 7 centimeter. The radius is 7 centimeter. Radius of base is 7 centimeter. Then second part, you need to find out the total surface area of cone. Total surface area of cone is pi r into r plus l. Pi 22 by 7. The radius is 7. This is 7 into r plus l. L is 14. 7 and 7 cancel. 22 into 21. 22 into 21 you have to find out. 462 centimeters squared is the total surface area of the cone. Now question number 4. Conical tail is 10 meter high and the radius of the base is 24 centimeter. So conical tent. So this is the conical tent. It is 10 meter high. This height is 10 meter. The radius of its base is 24 meter. Find the slant height of the tent. So here h is equal to 10 centimeter, 10 meter. R is equal to 24 meter. You know the relation between the slant height and the h and r. L squared is equal to r squared plus h squared, then square root of r squared plus h squared, that is square root of 24 squared plus 10 squared, 576 plus 100, that is square root of 676. 676, the square root of 676 is 26 centimeter. Now the second part, you need to find out the cost of the canvas required to make the tent, and if the cost of 1 meter squared canvas equal to rupees 70. So 1 meter squared canvas is rupees 70. This canvas is used to make this tent. So therefore, how will you find out the area of the canvas required to make this tent? You know this tent normally make like this. You must have seen, noticed. So the base is ground. So there won't be any base for this, that is ground. So canvas is used for only making the curved surface area. So to find the area of the canvas required for this tent, you have to find out the curved surface area of the tent. Therefore, first is you have to find out the curved surface area of tent, that is pi RL. Pi RL. R, the radius is 24. 22 by 7 into 24 into L is 26 centimeter meter square. This is the curved surface. This is also meter. Curved surface area of tent. Once you get the curved surface area of the tent, that is the area of canvas required. So area of canvas required is 22 by 7 into 24 into 26 meters square. Then the cost of canvas is 22 by 7 into 24 into 26 into 1 meter square. The canvas is 70, so into 70. The 7 and the 70 can be cancelled, so it will become 22 into 24 into 26 into 10. So you have to multiply and find out the answer. It is 137280 rupees. This is the cost of the canvas required. Fifth one, what length of tarpaulin 3 meter wide will be required to make a conical tent of height 8 meter and a base radius 6 meter. So again a conical tent of height 8 meter. This is 8 meter and the base radius is 6 meter. A tarpaulin is used, not canvas, this time tarpaulin is used to make this conical tent. So that this one, they have given the tarpaulin This tarpaulin, suppose you consider this as a tarpaulin, this is used to make the conical tent like this. So here the width of the canvas is given. Width of the canvas is 3 meter. We don't know the length of the canvas, that we have to find out. First you have to find out the area. You will get the area of the canvas. If you find out the curved surface area of this cone, you will get the area of the tarpaulin used. So area of the tarpaulin width is given and the length is given. So what is the area of this tarpaulin? Tarpaulin is in a rectangular shape. It is L into B. So B is given. You can find out L. This LB should be equal to the, see here it is turning, it is rolling and making a cone. Therefore this curved surface area of this cone is equal to the area of this tarpaulin, which is in the shape of rectangle. Width is given 3 meter. The length you have to consider L. So I am going to find out H is equal to 8 meter. The radius of the base is 6 meter. L is equal to square root of r squared plus h squared. That is square root of 6 squared plus 8 squared. Square root of 100 equal to 10 meter. So slant height of this one is 10 meter. Then curved surface area of this tent is pi RL. Here in this question it is given, you take the value of pi as 3.14. So 22 by 7 is equal to 3.14. Here it is given in the question, you take pi as 3.14. So you take this pi as 3.14. The radius is 6 and L is 10. So it is this is the curved surface area of this tent. So I have told you tarpaulin is given with the width 3 meter. The area of the tarpaulin is L into B. So the length of this tarpaulin you don't know. Therefore L into 3 is equal to this 188.4. Therefore width of the tarpaulin is given. Width of tarpaulin used is 3 meter, that is B. The length you have taken as L. Then area of the tarpaulin used, area of tarpaulin used equal to L into 3. That L into 3 is equal to 188.4. That is equal to the curved surface area of 10. Then L is equal to 188.4 by 3. So L is equal to, the L means the length of tarpaulin. Length of tarpaulin equal to 62.8. Now it is given in the question, assume that extra length of material that will be required for stitching margins and wastage in cutting is approximately 20 centimeter. That means the whatever this tarpaulin is used, उसमें से you have to, when you make this cone little either here and there it is cut, that whatever the material you have cut and wasted, it is taken and wastage is 20 centimeter length. That means whatever the length is there, 20 centimeter length extra it was there, that it is cut and thrown. Therefore you need to find out the extra length of the material. Extra length of the material. Material required is 20 centimeter, that is 20 by 100 is 0.2 meter is required for cutting and throwing for the wastage. Therefore, actual length of the tarpaulin required is actual length of tarpaulin required is this much is we are used for making the tent. So along with this cutting and wasting, it is 0.2 meter is required. 62.8 plus 0.2, that is 63 meter tarpaulin is required for making this conical tent. Why we have 0.2 is added? Because while making this tent, this much of 20 centimeter is cutting and wasting. That is the wastage. That also should be added along with them. 63 meter tarpaulin is required to make this tent.